All right, hey friends golfers, Erik Schjolberg, EJS Golf. We're going to talk a little bit more about casting today. For many of you that have seen a lot of my videos on YouTube, you've seen my extensive series on this. But I want to get into a little shorter one today and just talk more about how you can check it to see how you're doing. A couple different ways, okay? So one simple way is if you take, if I just put something right here, I have these sticks lined up, you can put anything you want, right? So I'm going to step here. I'm going to do this like baseball, swing back like this, and come into this here. Now, if you notice, if I did one here, look how I get here. So club face is nice and square, shaft lean ahead. Now look at this. If I came down here, that'd be a pretty good position, wouldn't it? So what do we learn here? This is what would typically happen. This is somebody who casts would look like this in a baseball swing because they look like this. Their lower body hasn't moved. So it's just this upper body movement with the arms, and it's like this instead of this dynamic position we should get into like this. Okay, so a great way to feel is here. You go, and you'll notice that this hip is getting back. You'll feel pretty deep here. You're going to feel your hands way ahead, and you're going to notice that you got to twist this club. This is how you close club face. Anybody that's casting is trying to close a club face by going like this. That's an extreme example, but it's one way to close a club face, right? I can go like that, close it. I can roll over my arms to close it, or I can do it the correct way that hits the ball much further and is more consistent, and that's by twisting the shaft, okay? So once we know that, how do we know what is the right position to get in our swing? So pretty simple checkpoint that I like to do with all my students. Like I want every student I have to have a checkpoint, okay? Somewhere to tell them, hey, I'm doing this right or I'm not, okay? So if I'm coming down, this is the big checkpoint right here. So my hands are able to get in front of my body, in front of my thigh, right? And then the club face, if you watch this when I go down, look where the club face is. Toes pointing more down, right? And you notice how it's barely behind my hands? That's what I want, okay? If you want a little cut, you'd probably get down here a little outside your hands, but I want you a little behind, not back here, a little behind. And that's going to help you get that dynamic impact that we're looking for. Because, folks, we're trying to get down there so we look like this at impact. You know, way more forward. Hips are turned out of the way. You're going to feel like your body's probably a little more back. And we're just going to try to do something like this. And there we go. Thanks for watching. Erik Schjolberg, EJS Golf.